Lesson 18, New Features. Well, in this part we've been discussing a lot of brand new features in Excel 2007, from the larger grid to the better conditional formatting. Later on in the pivot table section and the charting section, you'll see some of the new pivot table improvements and charting improvements. But for now, this is the end of the new features in Excel 2007. There's a few features that I just want to cover briefly, and these might seem sort of minor. In Excel 2003, we had an interesting problem that if in one of the top rows, for example cell E1, we had a very large formula, when you would move the cell pointer up into E1, the formula bar would automatically expand and cover up part of the grid. So it became impossible to see both the cell value in E1 and the formula in E1, because when you moved up to E1, the formula would cover up the value. Very annoying thing, and it only affected the top few rows of the spreadsheet, but they've improved the formula bar. So now let's take a look in Excel 2007. Here we have a cell, and when I choose that cell, you'll see that the formula bar only shows the first part of the formula. If I choose to expand the formula bar, the entire grid moves down instead of having the formula bar cover up the grid. And we can control how large that formula bar is. So if you had a huge formula, you could actually see all of the formula and the cell at the same time. Now if you decide to collapse this, you can also scroll through one line at a time to see the formula that way. An interesting improvement for a problem that has been around for a while. The other item that they offer is back here on the Review tab. It's something called Translate. We get the research pane, and we can choose to translate from English to any of several different languages. So if you need to do some simple translation, you can do that. The translations come from world lingo currently, and they're not perfect. I mean, certainly you're not going to do this in lieu of hiring a translator to do the translation, but if you get a little bit of text in another language and you need to translate it back to English, you could certainly use this tool and probably come up with some fair idea of what is meant by the words in the other language. So kind of nice, not good for doing a whole spreadsheet, but good for doing a few cells here and there. Well, I hope you found that helpful, and thanks for watching.
Looking to advance your career by acquiring new skills? Tired of expensive off-site training programs? Wish you could learn from the best instructors in the industry? Look no further than Live Lessons. Self-paced, personal video instruction by the world's leading technology publishers. Each live lesson comes with a DVD featuring 3 to 4 hours of instructor-led classroom training, sample program code that allows you to work along with your personal instructor, and an example-rich study guide. Live lessons allow you to watch the entire course from start to finish, or navigate directly to any of the individual lessons. You'll literally watch over the shoulder of your instructor as he shows you how to build state-of-the-art applications. Live Lessons, the power of the world's leading technology experts at your fingertips. To learn more, visit mylivelessons.com today.